Hi, my name is Lexi. I'm 23, and in a partner, I'm looking for someone who is funny, closer to an ambivert because I really like to go out, but I need quite a bit of time to recharge. I'm looking for someone to, the typical grow with, have fun with, travel with. I'm a creative and I'm a bit of a workaholic, so somebody who isn't intimidated by that. Yeah, I think I'm just looking for someone who's, cool, passionate, and won't get annoyed when I talk astrology. I think that's it.
Hello, Digikiss. My name is Michael. I am 30 years old. And what am I looking for in a partner? I'm looking for somebody who is silly, who is easygoing, who is fun, who doesn't take themselves too seriously because I'm a stand-up comedian. I like to make a lot of jokes and they have to be able to listen to me. They have to listen because I like the sound of my own voice, so I just talk a lot. But I can listen. But the most important thing that I do look for is somebody that can hold themselves responsible because that's the only way to grow in a relationship. Because the last relationship I was in, oh my God, like anything that they did wrong, they're just like, I don't know. And I call it out. They'd be like, what do you mean, babe? I don't know what you're talking about. Or how could you say that? How could you say that to me? And I'm like, what? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just trying to talk about this. So, okay, I'm getting too serious. It's probably not what you wanted, but anyways, I'm excited.
Hello, my name is Theo. I'm 33 years old, and what I'm looking for in a partner is a lady who enjoys a good workout every now and then, enjoys the arts such as theater, and likes renovations. Also, wouldn't mind celebrating an odd day with me. Fun fact, today, February 26th, is National Tell a Fairy Tale Day. So, once upon a time, Theo went on Digikiss and had an interesting date.
Hey, what's up, ladies out there on Digikiss? My name is Abiola. I'm 40 years old. Looking for an intelligent, beautiful woman that's goal-oriented. Of course, loves to work out. I'm in the gym right now, and just somebody who's willing to be themselves and open up and just be real. That's it. That's all I'm looking for. So, if you come with luggage, baggage, it's all good because we all do, and we're all people. And every day we get a chance to better ourselves. So, I'm working on myself every day, and I hope you are too, and I hope we link. So, that's me.
Hi.
Hello there.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
Hi, Lexi. I'm Theo. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I love the leaves in the background. Very nice.
Oh,
Getting
thank you.
early for spring.
Also like the many samples of paint.
Oh. Oh, nice, nice. You know, you can never go wrong with one color, you know? It's like Home Depot, you know? That's why they give you the many shades.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Alright. Did the questions come up there? Okay. So, how's your day?
Oh, it was pretty good. I did some skim coating along my walls to make them look smoother.
You said skin coating?
Skim coating. So that's kind of like you take a little bit of plaster and you make the walls look smoother.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Productive day.
Very nice day, yeah.
Sounds good.
And yours?
What's something people compliment you on?
You want to go first?
I'll go first. People compliment me on my kindness and humor. Always nice to feel welcomed in that realm. You?
Those are really good qualities to be complimented on. Usually like eyes or kind of like manic personality. It's a weird thing to be complimented on, but yeah.
Well, some people just don't like the ordinary every now and then. People like to step outside the box.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? I mean, I can compliment you on that lovely shade of lipstick or your hair as well.
Thank you. That's so sweet of you. What is like something that you are most like proud of yourself? What do you compliment yourself on?
Getting a good workout every now and then, becoming a better person, learning a few more things than I did in the past.
All right. So like, are you like a career student?
Aren't we all career students when it comes to life? We're always learning day by day from our past mistakes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Some people like to like not keep learning. I guess they just kind of like cut it off at a certain age. They're like, I'm done.
What are some of your goals?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. What was it?
What are some of your goals?
Some of my goals, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm a designer and an art director. I pretty much only have career goals right now. I'm just desperately trying to get a cool job, which values align with mine. What about you?
To quote Matthew McConaughey, I'm gonna be different than the guy I was 10 years ago, and then 10 years later, that's gonna be a different guy, and then 20 years, that's gonna be a different guy. So my main goal is just to be a little better. Short-term goal, probably to have you like me before the conversation's over. That's a good short-term goal right there. To have you say, this was a great meeting. I am glad to have met this guy on my time here on Earth. I think that's an ultimate goal. That's an ultimate short-term goal.
I agree. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun so far. It's super weird, but I'm having fun.
That's what they call me all the time. Weird but lovable. People love to call me something else.
What's that? Something else is the thing.
Just something else in general. That's the catchphrase of most people after me.
All right.
But yeah, I just I guess in the short term I want to like fix up this house that I'm in and just move somewhere else.
Where do you want to move?
Probably out with more like culture and stuff. But then again, you're talking about weird, so maybe those cities that have like the slogan "Keep it weird," like Portland or Austin, one of those places.
Okay. All right. Do you live in like Bumfuck, or do you live in like a suburb?
I'm down in SoCal.
Okay, well that's really nice.
It's in the hot city of Palm Springs, so we get about like 120 degrees Fahrenheit during the summer.
Okay, I'm from Florida, so it's good for you. It's good for you. So yeah, Portland or Austin, got it.
When do you know you're ready to commit?
Oof. I'm not great at commitment. I will like date someone for a year and not really ever talk about exclusivity. I've mostly done like open relationships. I guess I just don't really have time to commit right now. I'm also 23, but I would say once I just like feel comfortable enough to like chill at home with somebody, like that's a good sign, because I don't love being alone unless I'm pretty comfortable with someone. How about you?
See, that's the thing. I've never been in a relationship just because I'm bad at like approaching women most of the time. However, I think like if I were to be solid in commitment, like the right moment for me is when we know it just clicks. When it's like you can have an argument, and by the time the argument's over, you've both come to a resolution. That I think, rather than let the argument continue on and on and on forever with no clear follow through.
Well, that just sounds like a breakup. That sounds like it's time to break up.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so I don't really know about like serious commitment, but I know that I want to like maybe get more serious about seeing someone if I can like just do nothing with them and be having a fun time.
So like nothing, like right now, just us staring at each other, blank stares, like boom.
Yes, but I would say this is different because this is definitely an experience.
This is our first meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty, you know, you hear some other stories, you know, but that's all like, you know, in the movies and the TV shows, you know. This is right here. This is where it's at.
Yeah, this is real. This right here.
That's right. Feeling it.
What?
You know? I'm feeling this.
Yeah, dude, I'm having fun talking to you, man.
Describe a spicy fantasy you have.
I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Like, do we involve, like, celebrity crushes or just, no, okay, so spicy.
Whatever
well, we have to
involve
hot sauce.
about.
Hot sauce. We involve hot sauce.
Cool.
Put it on my tongue. It's gotta be ghost pepper, right? And then, as I'm feeling the heat, I'm getting spanked every now and then. Like, if it's like a 10 alarm pepper, 10 spankings. Or if it's going the Scoville unit scale, we'll go 10 million spankings for the hot pepper.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is this something you've been thinking about?
It just came to my mind because I thought of spicy.
Got it.
Yeah. And
Do
you?
you have any, like,
What?
Do you have any like pre-established fantasies? Yeah, you know, like ones you didn't just think of.
Okay. Tied up to a bed, hot candle wax on my body.
Okay, cool. I've never done that, but it sounds like fun. Maybe for me. I don't know about for you. I don't know. I'm not into the physical pain situation.
Ah. Yeah. All right, well, we'll keep it light and delicate then. A few feathers tickling my bare feet.
Oh no, I can give pain. I just don't ever want anybody to hurt me.
Oh no, darling, no.
No, yeah.
Keep it gentle. Keep it sweet and tender.
Oh, it doesn't have to be like that, but yeah,
Oh.
I just don't want to.
You're sending mixed signals here.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't know what I want. Typically, I just don't know what I want. I don't know. Pegging seems cool. I really want to do that. So many people, so many men offer their asses on Tinder. I think I'm too nervous.
You go for it. Charge.
Yeah, follow my dreams.
Be like a soldier and just charge right in.
Okay, I feel like maybe some prep work should happen. Maybe. Okay. I don't know. I feel like that might not be fair to anyone.
Like talk it over, go shopping for some lubricants, stuff like that.
No, definitely not. I do not want to form a whole relationship with this man on Tinder who I want, or anyone, unless I am already in a relationship.
Based on that fantasy. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if I were just to go out and have a spicy fantasy, and it involved pegging with someone I didn't know, I definitely don't want to go shopping with them. I don't think I'm comfortable enough for that. I think that's too much of a relationship for me to do that.
It's just complete randomness.
Yeah. That's the dream, is to go out and somebody's just peg me, and I'll be like, now? Okay.
Who pays on a first date?
Usually it's split for me,
Going Dutch,
yeah. I don't know. I always feel kind of uncomfortable if somebody pays for me. That's just... Yeah.
I mean, I'll pay for a drink. One drink.
One drink for yourself or for the other person?
For the lady. For the lady. Speaking of, what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite drink? If I were to buy you a drink, what would it be?
I just really like spiked agua fresca, or anything with mezcal. Big fan of mezcal. That shit's good. Yeah. What about you?
The dude abides. I'm kind of a white Russian guy. However, I did see one recipe where they replaced the vodka with rum, and that sounded interesting.
Is that the one with the egg whites in it?
No. White Russian has the milk, Kahlua, and vodka.
Okay. You're a whole milk kind of guy?
I've been reading the articles lately. I'm going to go with the oat milk now, especially after Joaquin Phoenix's speech. He made me feel really bad about it, so let's go with the oat milk.
Oh no, it's good, man. It's a good choice.
It is. It's delicious.
How do you feel about having kids?
You go first.
One and done when it comes to kids. One and done.
Do you want one though? It sounds like if you're limiting it, you probably don't want any.
Oh no, I do want. Because these are a few things I imagine with the kid. Number one, work on my squats while cradling the kid in my arms. So it's I can calm it down while getting a workout. Number two is I always have this weird thing where I want to recite every Christmas the entire Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer to the kid doing the voices. And then when the kid's around 8, actually show it to him and be like, this is what Papa's been doing the whole time for you.
Oof. That sounds like it'll probably get really old really fast. But I I appreciate that you like tradition like that.
And your thoughts on kids?
23. I personally see no future with kids. I really like my little nephew. Kids are really cute, but I'm not too maternal in personality or in spirit. And I kind of just imagine life will be a lot easier without them. But who knows? That could easily change. Yeah, I don't know. I really, really don't like my parents, or my mom specifically, is like, basically since the second I turned 16, she goes, okay, like, you have a biological clock, get to work. And I'm like, oh no.
Whoa.
No.
Already 10? Wow.
Yeah, she's like, if I had a kid right now,
or did she just want you to be on MTV 16 and pregnant? Is that what was going on here?
No, but she's like, you should start thinking of kids now. When are you gonna get married? I'm like, no time soon. No time soon. Yeah. It's like a haunting conversation that happens every time I see her.
Like, Mom, I'm not even in college yet, please.
Leave me alone. Yeah. So
doesn't wait until 25. Come on.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'm like good with a dog, a cat, a squirrel. Honestly, like any dog.
How do you start a kiss?
With my mouth. I guess I haven't really thought of it. It's usually just a natural thing. Eye contact is super weird, but I guess like in the moment it feels normal. Yeah. Usually just like a nice gentle kiss, and then maybe add some tongue. I'm gonna let you take this one. Take it over.
All right. Start the kiss. Stare deeply into her eyes. Step 1. Number 2, a light Eskimo kiss to say, hey, nose is first, then the lips. We're going down that way. Then bada bing, bada boom, gentle peck. Then we start going further along with it. Then we travel down to the neck. Not too hard as to not give a hickey that coworkers will talk about. And then finish it off with a light bite on the earlobe.
Okay, so you're going like way past kiss. Got it. Cool. All right. Fair enough. Is this like a formula you follow every time?
It depends on the lady.
Oh no, what happened? It depends on the lady, so it's not a formula.
Well, hello there again.
Hi. Sorry, I'm on my phone, so a text message came up in it. Anyway.
Oh. Well.
Yes, typical troubleshooting. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So you got a whole ass like recipe for kissing. Good to know. You've been thinking about this.
Viewers. This is the recipe for the viewers. Like if they want to follow this, bada bing, bada boom.
I'm sure you turned some of them on, and in fact, I imagine that there are some couples watching this, and they're like trying it out, trying to see like
what
if
works.
It works. Yeah. I don't know if I'm into the ear stuff.
But it has to be with the right person. The ear stuff is definitely the right person. That's the commitment one. If I can do the ear stuff with that person, that's the commitment. I
got quite a bit of earwax, man. I don't, it's for you. It's not for me.
Earlobe. Not nowhere near the.
Never inside. You never stick your tongue inside the ear.
No, that's new.
No.
That's going too far.
I suggest you do.
Oh, all right. Step 6.
Test your boundaries.
go for the ear canal.
Yeah. It's
Turn
very
my
sensitive.
tongue into a Q-tip. Awesome.
Yeah, but you can't puncture it. You gotta make sure.
Oh, no. No ringing of the eardrum.
No, none of that.
We just want to hear percussion, drums, rhythm.
Yeah. That's what's so romantic about it. You're making music with your tongue and that person's eardrum.
Right.
It's very sensual.
Digidum?
I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun talking to you, but let's see what else is out there. I had a lot of fun though, but I'm a digidum.
All right. Fair enough. Nice talking to you.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
Hi, I'm Michael.
Nice to meet you, Michael.
Nice to meet you. You got some poison ivy type activity in the back.
Yeah, I like it itchy.
Me too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it makes it interesting because you get bored. That's it.
There's nothing better than relief of a scratch.
There actually isn't, especially like when you get a mosquito bite and you just keep scratching it. So no, okay, well that's me. I like that. I love it, But you can't scratch right on it because then it's gonna get bigger. So you have to kind of like slap around it.
You gotta scratch an X.
On it?
I think that might just be a fake thing, like a myth. But yeah, you scratch an X. It should really a bit at least.
Mm-mm. Oh, because if you do it too much, then it'll get like bigger and worse.
I have no idea. It's just the first thing that popped into my head when you said that.
Okay. I guess I pay attention to the mosquito bites too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's better than scratching?
What?
Sneezing. Sneezing is the best feeling in the world.
You mean when it actually comes out?
Have you ever cheated on someone?
Who wants to go first?
That looks like a yes.
I have, but I told the person the next day, and then I asked for an open relationship, which was like the inappropriate way of doing that. It should have been like, let's be open, then do that, but it happened, unfortunately, the other way.
Okay. How long did that last?
The relationship or the cheating?
The relationship.
The relationship lasted 7 months, It did not last too much longer after becoming open. It was long distance. I didn't have a car. He didn't have a car. We lived like 2 or 3 hours away from each other. And I slept with my boss, which wasn't a good look because he's a fucking nerd.
Okay.
I worked at a bar.
Was he packing though?
No, I just worked at a bar, so like.
Oh, that's it. Okay, because if he was a
just
nerd
the
and he was packing,
environment.
okay, cool. You know.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it like didn't happen again. I was like, oh, whoops. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Like my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops. How about you? Loyal. You look like a loyal king.
Okay, I appreciate that. I did one time. What is it? Because it was my first relationship, and I couldn't end it. So I was at a party. It was in college, and I was at a party, and then it was just like a kiss, you know, like a baby little kiss. So I thought it'd give me power to be like, hey, it's over, it's done. But I stayed longer, and yeah.
Oh, that's not so bad. Hey, I should have added. I was in college. I'm not in college. I was a young one a while ago.
It's like whatever.
It was a good while ago.
Yeah. Oh, we learned.
It seems like you were pretty young too.
Yeah.
And it was just a kiss, which I mean, it probably felt like more, but you know, it's just a kiss.
Yeah. I mean, at the time, it felt like a lot. I felt even more guilty, which is why I stayed longer. So it had the opposite effect of what I was trying to do.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels like the only way out.
How often do you go on dates?
Ooh. Okay. So when I first moved out of Florida, well, when I was in Florida, I never went on dates. When I first moved out of Florida, I was like dating quite a bit. I didn't really meet anyone I liked. It was usually just like first dates. I started dating someone for like a couple weeks, didn't work out, but my school schedule is like so intense. I haven't gone on a date in months. How about you?
It's been a few months for me as well. I'm just kind of doing my own thing, you know. So yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Is it like? I mean, hey, it's like totally fine dating. Like,
yeah.
It's weird. How old are you, by the
it's
way?
not all intense, you know. I'm just doing my mysterious. I'm just doing my thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing my thing. I'm like growing. I don't have time for a relationship. I'm growing.
Growing to the sky. There was no limit. Screw the glass ceiling.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Question: how old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Well,
I'm 23, so I feel like dating should be a part of my life. And I feel guilty about it sometimes that I don't go out there and date. But I'm also like, I got time. Like, right? Let's hope.
You have a lot of time. Wait, why do you feel like you have to date?
Because I'm in my early 20s. I feel like that's when you're supposed to do it. I'm like scared I'm gonna turn into like the perpetually single women on Sex and the City, which I love them, but it's like really, really rough to watch them navigate dating in their 30s, even though dating in your 20s is like, it's miserable.
Yeah, dating in my 20s was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It was a. Okay. Can I curse? I can't curse, right?
This isn't PBS.
Oh, I can't. Oh my! Thank God. I was holding back so much. Okay. Just stop me if I curse too much. Like F words. Okay. Anyways, so for all my 20s, I would always be like the savior. So I'd always like seek women that needed saving. You know, that were like broken, but I was broken too. We're both broken, right? So, you know, you go into these relationships thinking you can, like, or they're depressed. Oh, I'm so sad, and I'm like, well, I can make you feel better. I can make you laugh, or you know, like read this self-improvement book, right? And it just doesn't work because you can't change somebody. You can't like rewire their brain no matter how much you work to try to do that. And it's not fair for me to do that to them because then I'm pushing like, my ideals onto them, right?
Yeah, for sure. Got it. So you like the mentally ill. Got it.
Dominatrix, a lot of crazy Tinder stuff, like a lot of crying, a lot of like, you remind me of my dad. I'm like, what that type of stuff. Yeah.
How did your last relationship end?
Oh, this is like not. I mean, this isn't like the funnest because my last like real relationship was that the one where I cheated. So
Oh, okay.
that's like the last serious relationship. I could talk about my million exes that were never my boyfriend.
Okay, well, all right. Well, we know. So, okay. Do you want me to go, or did you want to?
No, you go.
Okay.
You know my story.
Yeah. So basically, it was already not very. It wasn't good. It was like you said it. She had some stuff going on, and there was a point where I planned her birthday, and I texted her, hey, do you want to get Japanese food or Italian food? Because she loves Italian and then Japanese food. She likes that too, but it was like a more niche one where it's like Japanese pancakes, like seafood pancakes. So I sent her the name and everything. And then she texted me, I knew you didn't plan my birthday, period. And I was like, what the heck? What? So we got into an argument for like 2 hours. And then she was like, can we still hang out? And I was like, oh, fine. She picks me up, we go to Target, and then we're there for 30 minutes, and I'm like following behind her, and then she drives me back, and then we're in my neighborhood, and then she's like, can you not stay mad at me? And I was like, dude, it's only been like a few hours since it happened. Let me just feel what I feel like. But because there's been a lot of issues that just kept coming up, and then I was like, this keeps happening.
Still on her birthday?
It was yeah, and the same day of her birthday, and then I'm like, dude, just like I'm trying to make this work, blah 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 blah, and then like she like snapped, and then like if you watch anime, you don't watch anime, do you?
Some.
Okay, when they look normal and all of a sudden it's like a murderous gaze, like that type of. It was like her face changed, and then she ran the stop sign, made a left, and then ran another stop sign, like skidded to a stop in front of my gate. And then she was like, get the fuck out. And I was like, okay. So I stick a foot out, and then she gasses it 5 feet, comes to a stop, and she's like, get the fuck out. I'm like, what are you trying to do? Like, let me out, please. And I stick my foot out, barely touches the floor. She gasses it 5 feet again, comes to a stop, and she's like, get the fuck out. I'm like, dog, I'm gonna call 911. You psychopath. She's like, do it. I don't give a fuck. And then I stick my foot out a third time, and she did it 5 feet. And then I was like, please let me out. Oh my God. And she let me out, and I dated her for like another month. And then we finally broke up. That was like the final thing, because I couldn't let that go, because I was like, you need to explain what happened there. And she's like, you made me mad, and that's what I did. I was like, that's it? Like, I made you mad?
Crime of passion. And honestly, it was her birthday, bro.
Dog.
That should have been the gift, was I forgive you. I don't even know why you were mad at her.
What? Okay. No, yeah, it was that was too much. That's like violent. Like we could have ran over people because she made blind turns, and it's
that sounds awful.
Yeah.
That's not the way to handle it, for sure.
Definitely. So that's what happened.
Her birthday.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. But it was interesting. I don't know. It was like a live telenovela. Is that Mexican drama?
What? Telemundo?
Well, Telemundo is a channel. I think, is it Telenueva? What do they call that, like Mexican Spanish?
I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. I'm Asian, you're white. We don't know. What do we know? We're just.
It was dramatic.
Very dramatic.
I know.
Very. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're frozen. Oh no. I don't know if it's maybe just me.
Did you get another text message?
You're looking really crazy on my end right now.
Like, my eyes are crossed.
How often do you expect a boyfriend or girlfriend to text you?
I didn't hear even a little bit of that. Do you want to repeat it to me?
How often do you expect a boyfriend or girlfriend to text you?
Oh shit. I I feel like I've answered first a lot. I don't know. Do you want to go?
Sure. Okay. Not that much because I'm busy and then they have things to do, so we don't have to text all day, you know. Besides like checking on each other, like you doing good? Yeah, I'm doing good. Like that's fine, but other than that, I can't have conversations the whole day. Like I really have things to do, and yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I think it's really weird to have like a schedule being like, I need someone to text me all day, because like,
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you talk about when you're together? There's like a finite amount of things
Exactly.
to talk about. And also I between like my mother and my best friend, they just be calling up so much my sweet codependent people, but I literally don't know if I could handle a third person hitting up my phone like that.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I don't think any of us should, because you're right. You bring up a very valid point. We should be able to live our own lives, get our own experiences, and then, you know, later in the week, meet up and then like share that, because it's like the time apart. It's like charging our own batteries, like our own life forces, right? And then it makes us more like complete in a sense, and then we can share that. Versus, hey, oh my God, I miss you so much. Like, don't leave. Like every day, oh my God, I miss you. Like that stuff is just too much. You know, after a certain point, it's like, do you really miss me, or are you just saying that? Like, what's going on? Huh? You know?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it becomes routine, which is like super strange.
Yeah.
People that say I love you after every conversation also stress me out. I don't know. It's just
like
stressful.
after every conversation.
After
live?
like every like phone conversation, they're like, love you. I mean, I do it sometimes. I actually probably do it quite a bit, but like, I think it's weird with like a relationship, because it's like when you break up, it makes it that much weirder. I don't know. It makes it much harder to like bounce back or like be like friends with that person, because you've like, I don't know.
Oh, so you kind of like, that's like a preemptive attack, like just in case you hold back a bit.
Oh, I don't like to think of it that way.
Right? I mean, that's kind of what it sounds like, you know, like.
I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe. Some people just don't deserve I love you all the time.
Each name 3 words that describe how this date is going.
Okay. I'd say it's going pretty natural, considering it's a first date live.
Adult Swim.
Yeah. Dramatic. Got some dramatic stories going on. Here, you give 2. I gotta think about a third one.
It's fresh.
Like fresh.
Yeah, fresh. You know, so fresh and so clean. It's fun. I'm having a good time. And interesting.
Interesting. Okay. Those were all good choices. I agree with all of them. Fresh was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Can I steal that? Can I just steal fresh? I'm just gonna say fresh. Steal it.
Yeah. It's double fresh.
It's fun in like a forced way, you know?
Yeah, like we're at like a singles mixer at a bar, and we all feel like we have to find somebody type deal. You know?
Yeah. Very natural in a forced way.
Yeah. It's still consensual. Yeah.
For sure. We're yeah.
Anytime. I'm not making you do anything, you know. Consent is key.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, that is true.
Yes, ma'am.
Pegging?
Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
No.
It's a breakup then. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. That I can't do that. You know.
That's fair. Why? What's your hang up?
Because. Okay, so here's what happened. All right, So.
Oh, you
like,
have a story tied to this?
Do you want a story, or we're running out of
No,
time?
I do. If you have one.
Of course, it has nothing
I
to do
just
with
can't
pegging.
believe you have one.
It has nothing to do with pegging, but I'm gonna be very vulnerable. I'm gonna let you know. Okay, so I used to take a lot of ecstasy like 10 years ago. All right, and basically like I was a virgin at the time, so I would just masturbate. I'd take it and masturbate. Try to simulate sex. You know what I mean? And but here's the thing about ecstasy: when you take it, it doesn't let it go up. So you're like tugging at like a limp noodle, basically. And then one day, like I googled, you know, because like when you're young like that too, you just look up like different ways to like please yourself, because you never got touched by a female, because I didn't 10 years ago. And then one of it said it was about like playing with your butthole. So I was like tweaked out of my mind, you know.
Where
it was
your
like,
G-spot is, bro.
yeah, but here's what I did. Then I dipped my pinky in some Vaseline. And I was like, screw it, I got nothing to lose because this shit is not going up. So I sat on it 3 times and I was like, no, it's too much. I'm done. I'm never doing this again. Never did it again. I was like, it didn't even feel good. I was like, what am I doing?
Okay.
No. And that is
so
why.
you were doing ecstasy and you were a virgin?
Yeah. A lot of the reasons why I did drugs was because like it just you feel like a type of pleasure that you can't get. You can only get when you're a virgin and you don't know how to get with females.
All right, fair.
I'm not saying like that's why I like went into it as. I didn't go like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna smoke weed because I'm a virgin. It wasn't like that, but you know. Yeah.
No, I just think it's funny. You're just like, I'm a virgin. I do ecstasy. Like that's cool. Like,
yeah, fuck it. You know, like, grind my teeth and stuff. Oh.
All right, so pegging is a no forever. You're like not even open to it.
Never.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, unless you want to get pegged, but I'm not trying to get pegged, so.
That's not how that works.
I don't know. I mean, equality, right? Like.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, Frozen. Yeah. Love it.
Yeah. So no, never.
All right.
Why do you get so like excited about pegging? Because your eyes like light up, right?
when she said it, I don't know if that is like a predetermined question, but I was talking about pegging earlier with the previous date, so I got really excited.
What do you like about it?
Because I was talking about it earlier.
Do you like dominating other guys?
No, it sounds like a really fun fantasy. I think it's like not my only fantasy, but I think it's the number one priority.
Oh, it's at the
but
top.
It has to be super specific. It's super specific. It's like I don't really want to know this person just because I'm not comfortable yet. I don't want to know them. I don't want to build a relationship with them. But I also am terrified by strange men offering their ass to me. You know?
Yeah, like
it's
what kind of
difficult
offer that, right? Is that what you're thinking?
No, not even that. It's just people are terrifying. Has nothing to do with that.
Like strangers. Yeah.
That's just a very intimate thing.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see it getting more intimate than a guy getting his butt blasted. You know,
it happens every day.
Happens every day. It does.
Every day.
In America, like every second, it's got to be at least like 20 people, like for sure.
What?
That's a statistic I feel like is possible. I made it up, but.
What is the statistic? I can hear you.
Every second, there's 20 people getting their butt blasted by pegging in America.
At least.
Yeah.
I say much more.
What do you think?
I say roughly 10,000.
You know what? It's 2020. That's highly likely. I've never been that good at math, even though, like, you know, the stereotype. I'm horrible. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In fact, I hope it's more.
Yeah, the freedom movement. That's the new revolution. Because there's no, you know, like.
No, ass stuff is old. Ass stuff is old. I'm behind the times, in fact.
Yeah, you're literally behind the times. Because.
Legally, yes.
Yeah, legally. Yeah, consensually.
Legally.
Yeah. So are you super into like foliage and nature? Do you go hiking and stuff? Because I'm looking at those leaves behind you.
Definitely not. No, I spend pretty much all day.
Bada bing, bada boom. Third wheels, baby. Third wheels.
I first do
Wow.
the Eskimo kiss.
You do the Eskimo kiss? I forgot what that
Say
was.
hello.
Nibble on the lobe.
No, I put my tongue in the ear canal or whatever.
Wow, coming in hot. What's up?
That's what he said on the date.
It's a thing
Yeah.
people are into. I had a guy I dated who would do that, and I would just be like, "Fucking stop!" He like didn't talk to me about it. He just like, yeah, and it was like supposed to be like an intimate thing, and it was just like, no, I mean, I get it. Just like fucking stop.
I
don't
actually
like
do
it.
kind of like
I hate it.
ear stuff. Someone
I like
making
the
out with my
outside.
ear.
I like the outside of my ear.
No, this is like tongue punch into my ear canal.
I mean,
it was
that's a
fucking.
little
I hated it. It was
much.
stupid.
Nope. So I have kind of like I feel like I'm getting mixed signals from her. Like she seems like I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but she like wants to date but doesn't. Like I don't know. And then like the
I think
first
she's
guy,
just looking for a good time.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. The second guy doesn't suck as much as he seemed like he would based on the video, but he sucks in different. He sucks in different ways. You know, he's like clearly a misogynist, and like probably not that cool to be around. But I kind of liked the first guy, and it seemed like the vibe was good on that one.
I liked Chat's theory that he was like a millionaire, Bitcoin,
For
or
sure.
like Silicon Valley guy.
Oh, Theo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely has.
And that he would only pay for one drink, and it was just like, huh.
I wonder if
And he's
said
renovating his house.
I wonder if he said the one
If you're
drink to
drinking
try
stuff
and
like that, you'd really only deserve to have one drink paid for.
I mean, if you're a millionaire, you gotta be frugal. I guess. Or I mean, maybe he got there because he was thrifty.
Maybe he's like got $1 million, and if he spends too much, then he's no longer a millionaire.
He's very
Or
self-conscious
okay,
about
Jay.
it.
He doesn't want people to love him
So I
for his
understand why they
money.
won't let me on the show.
What?
I feel
Who is they?
she's, like,
Us?
More of a
Just wanna be on
serial
the show.
dater.
Put an intro video in, dummy. That's how
This
you
isn't
do
about
it.
us. This is about the daters.
Also, I feel kind of bad because I think
Also about
Michael
potential
went
daters.
on the show because I told him about it.
Oh God.
Who'd you tell? Theo?
No, Michael.
Oh, you warned Michael of the show, and you're his friend.
People need to
his
stop
friend.
doing that.
You're not his friend, but you know about the show? Wait. I'm confused.
Me too.
Last week,
something
someone
nice
forced their
about
friend onto the
Michael.
show.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
I think they seem pretty good together. She seems like she doesn't want, she just wants a serial date and just wants to be in an open relationship. It doesn't
It's
look like
alright
she's
at
looking
this
for
age,
anything
though,
serious.
Yeah, I mean, she's 23.
Yeah.
She grinding. She's
I
being
think the
upfront, being
children-
like, I don't want anything serious right now.
I think
feel
the
bad, though,
children's
because she
question
seems-
kind
she
of
feels-
threw for a loop.
She seems ashamed of herself if she's not dating or something like that. Like she feels a lot of pressure to date. For some
I think you can not want a boyfriend and still want like intimacy and like human
Sure.
connection.
Sure.
Yeah,
And it's
that's what
especially hard when you're like a pretty girl,
Yeah.
because you can be up front and be like, this is what I'm looking for, and the other person can be like, look, I know you're not.
I know you really
I
wanna
know we
date
have
me.
a connection.
Wow.
Also,
And she
you
seems
can
That goes
like,
both ways, just
yeah,
to be
it's
fair.
it's a thing.
Jay's had
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
she
women
seems like-
beg at his ankles.
Just
please,
one.
please, date
And
me.
she's kind of hip. And I bet you
She's
like
not
whatever.
that interesting
I
though.
feel-
These guys
I
are
feel-
just lining it up for like Stockton, but she can't dunk it like Malone. She ain't that great.
I don't even. What are
real.
you saying?
He's saying these people like you're not talking to the people.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're just like
Okay.
talking nonsense.
Anyway.
I mean, oh damn
I
it,
feel that
Sage
Theo had a
again.
better
Oh,
chance.
I'm going to continue
Theo
to
had a
talk
better
to
chance.
people.
Oh yeah.
No,
Aye, aye,
no
aye,
one can
indeed.
change me.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever stuck a finger in your ass?
Huh?
Everyone
Collar.
around the table.
Huh?
A lit
And-
cigarette or a
and
regular
collars.
one?
Would you
I'm not
put a finger? Would you let someone? Would you let a
not
pretty girl put a
talking
finger in
about-
your butt?
Yeah.
Sex stuff. I don't do that.
Everyone said resounding yes.
That's a
from our three
resounding
daters.
yes.
Resounding
Normalize
yes
pegging
from
in
our
2020.
callers. Yeah, absolutely.
Normalized pegging in 2020.
Oh, we
What-
gotta get back to the
What's-
date.
What's something you want to ask
Yeah.
them?
We never end up asking them.
Yeah,
because
we don't have
ever
time for it anyways. Forget it.
Okay, well,
Cute little whimsical person. It seems like nothing really gets to her. She of course is an actress and also is getting paid to act that way.
numbers, nudes, or neither.
I would say number.
Number. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Easy.
Yeah, easy. All good. Now, are we supposed to give it live?
Yeah, what do we do now?
No, I know.
Are we still live?
Yeah. I would imagine so.
Oh, I guess we're live. Yeah, we're still live. Yeah. Yeah, so.
Please Digikiss.
All right.
Okay.
So camera's over here.
Oh. Okay, hold on. This needs some chapstick now. Ooh, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good kisser.
You're great.
Thank you. I know.
I like that confidence.
Yeah, this was fun. Weird.
Yeah. It was my first time doing anything like this.
Yeah, me too. Me too for sure. I've never even been on a blind date. Definitely
Yeah,
not
me
a
either.
digital one.
Yeah.
I think all blind dates should be digital. This is the safest way to do it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, because there's no chance for anything bad to happen. Like, you're safe.
Yes, I could always just, if I'm not having fun, I'm just like, oh, phone died. Sorry.